The departures of Gordon Hayward and George Hill were supposed to set Derrick Favors up for more opportunities with the Utah Jazz. That wasn't consistently so through the first 12 games of the season, but there's no question the 8-year big man will now have to shoulder more responsibility on both ends of the floor. The Jazz will experience life without Rudy Gobert for the next month, with the second-team All-NBA center out with a bone bruise in his right leg. "I'm excited about it," Favors said. "It's a new challenge. I get to be a big part of the offense now. A big part of the defense, too. It's a big responsibility, but I'm ready for it." Favors is now the starting center, sliding over from power forward. Abel Sefolosha started against the Nets at power forward and Jonas Jerebko got the start against the Timberwolves. Gobert was averaging 13.9 points, 10.5 rebounds and 2.5 blocks per game. Favors had 24 points, 12 rebounds and 2 blocks against the Nets, but 9 points, 10 rebounds and 1 block against the Timberwolves. The Jazz were already struggling with consistency as a roster, and now they're without their centerpiece, the Defensive Player of the Year that's the focal point of one of the league's top defenses several years running. The 7'1" Frenchman's rim protection allowed defenders to be aggressive on the perimeter knowing Gobert had their back. The Jazz will be smaller with the 6'10" Favors in the middle and a combination of Sefolosha, Jerebko, Joe Johnson, who's currently out with a wrist injury, and DPU at power forward. Coach Quinn Snyder can go even smaller with Joe Ingles at the 4 in certain lineups. That could result in more switching or other nuances defending the pick and roll. "Our margin for error gets a little bit slimmer," Snyder said. "Our team will adjust. That's all you can do. Every substitution pattern changes the makeup of the team. Some more dramatically than others. Obviously, Derrick playing with Thibault or Joe Ingles at the 4, there's a different style of attack. It's something that Derrick's capable of doing and doing well. There will be adjustments offensively, also, as Gobert had improved as a finisher around the rim and is one of the best rollers to the basket in the pick and roll. The lob had become a staple of the offense. Favors is averaging 11.2 points, 5.4 rebounds and 0.6 blocks this season, improvements from his injury-riddled 2016-17, but still a step back from the previous 3 seasons. He has improved his range and has some of his athleticism back after knee and back injuries, but he still hasn't been as effective. Opinions range from Favors just not being the same player anymore to his numbers being affected by decreased playing time with fewer opportunities. Off-season acquisition Ricky Rubio has struggled as the starting point guard, and his 3.9 turnovers per game are the 8th most in the league. He'll have to develop chemistry with Favors. Snyder said they have to sometimes wrestle with Favors to get him to roll. "It's something different because at the 4 I'm so used to popping out to the free throw line, or beyond 3-point line, while Rudy's in the paint," Favors said. "Now my main job is to roll to the basket, roll in the paint, try to draw a lot of attention so guys can get open on the corner 3 or perimeter. It's definitely something new this season that I have to get used to, but I'm ready for it." The Jazz are dealing with a plethora of injuries again after Favors, Hill, Rodney Hood and Alec Burks all missed significant time last season. Dante Exum, shoulder surgery, is out for the season, and Johnson, wrist, should be re-evaluated soon. Gobert said this won't change any playoff expectations for the team. "It's frustrating for sure," Gobert said. "We know that every game matters. At the same time, I think it's just going to make us stronger. I'm confident the team can win without me. The only thing I can do is make sure I do everything right, and when I come back, I'm stronger and I'm ready to help the team out."